Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Guten Tag everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Scott Wildcat Lime. I am joined here with my counterpart, Gray Melody. Hopefully everybody's having a terrific week so far. Sorry, I apologize for missing out on the last stream. Some kind of unexpected events happened, so I had to cancel. But everything's good now, I hope. So we're all set. DB, how's it going tonight? The end is nigh, Wild. Why is the end nigh? The end is nigh is a video game?
Yes. It's actually made by the same guy that made The Binding of Isaac.
Ooh. I always feel like The Binding of Isaac is such an incredibly old game. Like it's been around forever.
Not that old.
It's not.
I mean, it's been out for a while at this point, but
he's a sick monster, sick in the head monster. Oh. Anyway, so it's been a while since we've played Pokemon Sun and continued our adventures of Spicy Nacho. Oh shit! They are shutting down 3DS online servers?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I hate to say that. That doesn't affect me one bit since I don't have a 3DS.
Thankfully, Pokemon Bank is still going to be up for
probably
some amount of time. It's not confirmed how long it'll continue to stay up after the servers go down.
I don't think Pokemon Bank would stay up too long.
It is. They already admitted that it'll stay for some time.
Yeah, but like how long is some time? Is some time like a month? Is it a year?
Is it unconfirmed?
It is unconfirmed. That's how they get you. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, TV. I know you're a big fan of the 3DS, so. But now look at it this way: you can invest more time into the Nintendo Switch. Or the Switch 2.
I mean, it's not like you can't play your 3DS games anymore.
Yeah, but like the main gist of it is like you're losing all of your online capabilities pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, no one really plays the 3DS online anymore.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've owned a 3DS for like a year, and then I traded it in for the Switch. Or no, I traded it in for rent. Like
the main notable things, since Pokemon Bank is still going to be up, so that conversation's irrelevant, at least for now. The main things would be that obviously you can't play games online, but like who the fuck is playing like Smash Bros online on a 3DS in 2023?
I mean, there's some people, they can't let habits go.
If you're still playing Smash 3DS and are not playing Smash Ultimate, like, I think you have a problem.
Well, I don't know. 3DS is a pretty good game. It might be better than Ultimate.
Objectively, it is not.
I object, Your Honor. Complete the dex, and then there's other online shit. DB, it sounds like you
can still trade, because trade isn't, as long as you have like 2 3DSs, you can just trade. I suppose that is one thing, the GTS and the Wonder Trade system will go down.
A belly bed. I don't want to go to the... What's going on? I am so lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm in a berry field. Oh my god, is my arch rival Barry here?
Now, DB, if you need help completing the Ultra Moon decks, I can help you with that.
Gray can help you. I cannot.
Because I think we have until like April, they said. Early April.
Oh, you don't have multiple room. I'm pretty sure Gray has regular moon too.
I have copies of. In fact, I have arguably 2 copies of Ultra Moon because I paid for a digital copy also. which was a little foolish because if you have a modded 3DS, you can just back up the cartridge to your console.
I feel like you've done that with a lot of games. Ooh, I am having
There's a few. It's not a lot, but there's a few.
Okay, it is time to take him. I can't fight this guy. Who would be good against a psychic type Pokemon? I never got a chance to introduce a team. I kind of just jumped right into this because I really want to pass our first trial. So I got to reintroduce the members of the team because we haven't done that for a while.
Oh yeah, you almost got your ass beat by Kalima last time.
I don't think I did. I don't. No.
Yeah. Almost. I didn't say you did, but you almost did.
Just imagine if it was another.
It would have been over already.
He's just pounding away at my little pecker right there, yeah. I want him to get experience and level up. I'm going to send out this ridiculous looking guy right here. The clownfish. DB caught it. I was using my Pokemon name Little Pecker, and he was using Pound on me. I don't see what part of that is confusing.
I repeat, when he evolves, we do have to rename him to Big Pecker.
Big Pecker. Slightly larger Pecker.
Only when he's fully evolved, though.
It
makes no sense because he's a toucan at that point.
And we are talking about. This isn't good. I'm yawning like right off the bat, but we are talking about feathered creatures, not any physical attributes of a human male or anything. Just to be clear, 100% PG-13 stream. I got a Warrenberry. I like how his Delibird ran away instead of helping him fight to grab someone else to fight.
To be fair, have you ever actually used the Delibird?
Yeah, they suck. The Delibird knows its own capabilities and just runs and gets someone else. And I can name my Pokemon sex. Your point. Money X. It's an interesting name. Can you go in houses? I hope so. Oh, you cannot, or not. You can just go in. I'm trying so hard to fight back yawns. I'm so tired. Like, was I think I was going the right way before, wasn't I? That's the way I'm supposed to go. I'm so used to open world where it's like, no matter where you go, you run into something that's going to trigger some kind of quest or something. And then we're playing Pokemon, which is entirely straightforward and puts you on a beam path every time.
Yeah, most of the Pokemon games are pretty railroaded.
Feeding the gecko. How's she doing? I really do like the pictures that you've been posting on Discord, DB. Got me. Oh, it's Kristen. How goes it, my man? It's weird because I'm supposed to have, when people put on God, what are they called? I want to say emojis, but I know that's not the correct term for Twitch. I like how Gray completely like abandons me. Emotes, thank you. That's what I was trying to get at.
I was hoping you'd figure it out yourself.
I was trying so hard. My eyelids are heavy. They're like rolling in the back of my head right now. But I am doing a lot better than I was. What was that? 2 days ago?
Monday.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday.
Yes, indeed. I know I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm not stoked about that one bit. I'm doing good. How are you, Kristen? But it was a crazy experience. How do you know that she's ready to poop? Like, what does your gecko do to indicate that it's ready to drop a squeezy Lizzie turd? Oh, you had tacos. Were they homemade tacos or were they like fast food tacos? Or were they restaurant tacos? It doesn't matter. Tacos are tacos.
One of our local-ish grocery stores sells like ground Wagyu beef. And I was like, I need this.
God, you're on that kick again.
I mean, it's not as expensive as like a Wagyu steak, but it was like $7 a pound, which is a little pricey, but it's not that bad.
I wanted to send out little Hector.
I've
But-
been making some Wagyu beef tacos.
Ooh, that
Coming
sounds
days.
really good. Isn't Wagyu beef like expensive though?
Well, it's American Wagyu, not Japanese
Oh,
Wagyu.
I see
know
what you're
that's like
talking about.
it's a misnomer in a sense, but because Wagyu literally just means Japanese cow.
Mm. Because she ate a lot of food and then stopped eating. Oh my god, they were from the taco truck. I haven't had truck tacos in a very long time. Those are the best. You get a craving for them that no other taco place can satisfy. Okay, I will stop. See, I'm in Wisconsin and we don't have those fancy hot, kind of fast food trucks driving around. We use kind of the big park by me. We used to have a hot dog stand that made some really awesome vegetarian hot dogs. I know vegetarian hot dogs don't sound that pleasing, but they were actually extremely good. And he retired, and now we have nothing of the sorts. But yeah, that's as close as I come to. Otherwise, I have to go to Taco Bell, or I have to make them myself. So, or a restaurant. But nobody wants the order to go from a restaurant because by the time you get your sloppy taco mess, it's already not satisfying.
So there was a place I wanted to try while I was in Indiana, but I didn't get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
It was Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike? I never heard of them.
Yeah. It's like a sub sandwich place. Apparently it's really good. But instead, I think when we were in Indiana, we got Greek's Pizzeria, which was a local place in the town we were in. So it was totally a local store. So.
Were the people Greek that were making the pizza?
No.
Miss Margaret.
I think it was just the name of the owner.
How dare they? Taco.
But it was really good pizza. It was like a solid 9 out of 10 pizza.
That local place over by me called Glass Nickel, that's really good. That I had chicken Alfredo pizza, and it was one of the best pizzas I've ever had. DB Taco Queso? I've never heard of it. Is it almost kind of like a chain identical to like Taco John's and Taco Bell, or is it something a little different? I got a bread free.
Also, I believe it would be Taco Casa, like Taco House.
Taco Casa?
Yeah.
Casa is house in Espanol.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what? I didn't know that. I learned something new.
That's why the whole Mi casa is su casa.
Mi casa is su casa. God, I forgot about that term. I'll give myself a digger on that one. That's...
What day is the Cinco de Mayo?
Shut the front door. I do not want to hear any more crap about that. So, I might as well tell the story then. Or do you want to tell the story?
I think we've told it a couple times.
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't think Kristen's heard the story. So anyways, I'm at work and Gray Melody's next to me and a couple other people, coworkers are by us, and I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about like Mexican, I think, just getting Mexican or something. And was it on the 5th that I asked this?
No, I don't think it was on the day.
Oh,
I
anyway.
think we were talking about like it was coming up soon, and then you're like, "What day is it going to be on?" And we're like, "Bro."
Yeah, someone brought up Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, oh yeah, it's coming soon. What day is Cinco de Mayo on? And everybody just stared at me. And they didn't just stare at me like they were confused. They stared at me like the dumbest person in the world just asked the dumbest question in the world. My brain was not comprehending it. It was horrible. And I think someone's like, okay.
Definitely one of the moments of all time.
They're like, Cinco is what number? And I even had to go on my hands like, uno, dos, tres, cinco, okay, 4. They're like, okay. And they wouldn't answer me. And it was a bad moment. It was a horrible brain moment. Along the lines of Taco Bell, but it's good and doesn't make you shit yourself. I would love a taco place like that.
What's the other one I hear about in other states too? Del Taco, right?
Del Taco? Or El Taco?
Del Taco.
Del Taco. El Taco! Smurly. Del Taco. Like it deletes your insides. That's what
the only
Del
thing I know
stands for.
about Del Taco is the meme Free Shavakadu.
Free Shava. What?
It was a poorly, you know how like they have those signs and they have like they put the letters on there. The letters were really awkwardly spaced. It was supposed to say fresh avocado, but it looked like Free Shavakadu.
Get your free Shavakadu. Oh, that's great. I love that. Oh, nice. Just the name itself sounds like it would have horror stories like that. I keep on forgetting I'm not in a Nuzlocke.
To be fair,
like,
I feel like there's plenty of horror stories about Taco Bell, especially a couple of the ones in our area.
There's a reason why they gotta clean out those bathrooms every hour. So that's the number one reason why I would refuse to work at a Taco Bell. I gotta switch thickums with someone else in the party to be up front because he's really getting screwed over on these encounters.
Yeah, he's pretty slow.
Once they're all Pichu, little bees, Peekaboo.
Honestly, Hariyama's not that great of a player.
He's not, but that's the fighting one that I came across to begin with. Yeah, it's just a regular playthrough. So nothing, no challenges, nothing special.
Other than us occasionally forcing you to use specific Pokemon.
Yeah, which is there 2 of them that I have to use? Or just one?
I think the plan was for you to use Bruxish, but I don't think you can get Bruxish until
later on.
3rd island.
The 3rd island, but that's someone who I will have to carry to the Light 4 and not use.
Elite Four?
God dang. Why am I still struggling with that? Just like this Spotify that I listen to, like they do the Dungeons and Dragons kind of play through their comedians, but this one guy, they're trying to say amulet, and he keeps on saying amulet all the time. So they make fun of him about constantly eating breakfast foods because of saying amulet.
I remember this one YouTuber. Well, she's a VTuber, but one of the earliest VTubers. And she did a stream where she was supposed to draw something based on a word in English, but she didn't speak English. She saw the word ambulance, and she thought it was unbalance. So she drew teetering scales.
People were like, what? Nobody could guess it. Hirayama walked so Iron Hands could levitate. That, I wouldn't even call it walking. He's more like a waddle, isn't he?
Christian out here with the roasting.
You think English isn't Wild's first thing? Oh shit! That was that. That was horrible. Why? You know what? Just a minute. Oh, okay. That's the one I was looking for. I didn't have my sound effects for a while, so I gotta get used to where they are located. Kristen's been in this chat too long. It's time to start booting some people. I will be honest, English was never my greatest class in school. So I blame my teachers. I let people get away with too much. That's what's going on. I gotta, ooh, a Spearow.
Ah, yes, it's the better Pidgey.
Do I catch it? No, I got my
Your little pecker.
I got my little pecker to play with. We don't need Spearow.
You just made it so much worse by saying it that way.
The age restriction is climbing more and more for the stream. It's about time. Was he higher level than me? Was that why I couldn't get away? There we go. Little Toaster should be able to do better. English was my strongest language. Oh, so Hariyama's speed stat is pretty low compared to Spearow's, so... Fight me! Fight me! What is your native language then, Kristen?
DP. If you want an own tempo rock rough, as far as I know, in Ultra Sun and Moon, the only way to get it is through the event. But you can get it in like Scarlet and Violet. There's a specific rock rough that is like a Terra rock rough that is always own tempo.
Oh.
Otherwise, you can do some wonder trading and hope you get lucky. Because if you breed a rock rough that has the ability own tempo, it will always pass down that ability.
You don't even need an Everstone with it? Or, no, not Everstone, but you don't need anything with it to pass down the ability?
No, yeah, because own tempo is unique to rock rough, that it's this quote-unquote special ability. It's not its hidden ability, and it's not one of its regular abilities. It's a special fourth ability. That's literally a concept that only exists for Rockruff.
So, okay.
But I could probably trade you one if you really want one. I just have to breed the one Lycanroc I still have in my game.
So,
I don't think I traded it up yet.
so Kristen, your main language is Spanish. Now I feel like now you probably think I'm even more of a dumbass from the story I just told. Like, but yeah, English is the language I grew up with, and I'm not even good at it. That's why I'm starting to take up sign language. So eventually I'll be doing sign language streams for everyone. No voice. No word fumble counters. Just imagine me going on stream, like, you know, just doing all funky hand signs and that. I know a couple sign language, but I don't know enough to do a full conversation. Especially when you counted in Spanish and still counted wrong telling the stories. I knew I was counting it wrong, and I'm like, ah, God. It's uno, dos, tres. Cinco. No, it's not right. I can't remember
Quattro.
what. Nacho?
Quattro.
Cuatro. Cinco, seis.
Siete.
Siete. In school we had to do mandatory language classes for Spanish, German, and French. I somehow got out of all of them. So I never actually took them. And that's why I am very stupid with other languages. The number 9.
Well, I mean, we've got Spicy Nacho 4 here.
Boy, do I sound racist. It's like the number 4 is Nacho because it's Spanish. Oh my God. Just don't mind me. I'm going to mute myself for the rest of the stream.
Nachos sound really good right now.
They do. We've been talking about Mexican, which Taco Bell isn't authentic Mexican, mind you. Not even close.
Taco Bell is like, it's there. It's like you never really plan on going to Taco Bell, but you just end up there at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then you cram 4 Doritos Locos Tacos down your throat.
Oh my God. It wasn't that. It was the grande meal every time I went out with my friends, and I just get a grande meal for myself. I was always a very hungry child. Yeah. Enough talking. What does he got? I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry, chat. Forgive me. Forgive me. What's up with this pile of stuff in front of these trees, too?
Those are berries.
They look like building blocks. Who is that?
It's Crab Brawler. He's in Scarlet and Violet.
I don't remember him.
He's a punchy crab.
Oh, I want him. I want him. I want him. I know the
He's not a water type.
I know the perfect water Pokemon to replace with them.
Well, he's not a water type, first of all.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
No, he's pure fighting. Till he evolves. But you won't be able to evolve him until the end of the game.
Why is that?
Because he's unique in that he can only evolve in a specific area. And that area is essentially Victory Road.
So, I'm going to be doing this for a while. I don't want... Okay, I'll catch him. But I don't like the fact that he won't evolve until like almost Victory Road. Would he be a decent one to carry around in my party?
I mean, his evolved form isn't bad. It's ice fighting.
Ice fighting?
Yeah. He's got a decently high attack stat, but he's honestly not that great.
How much more do we have in Baldur's Gate? Oh god, we have so much more left in Baldur's Gate.
I keep getting like destroyed by everything that we come across.
Yeah, and then I had so I'm going so Gray and I are doing a co-op story during our free time, and Gray has been going after the character Shadowheart hardcore
very successfully.
Very successfully.
It took like 0 time at all.
My character is a dragon folk kind of race. Lizard man, dragon folk. They're called dragonborn. They're called like many different things in D&D. But I am upset that I don't have anybody to start building these relationships with NPC or a PC, mind you. But so I was trying to go after the one character called Lizelle, and she is a straight up yeah,
she's difficult.
she is a very difficult person. So I abandoned her and I'm going after someone else.
I'm going after the fiery muscled lady.
I'm going to name him Punchy Crab, and he will be mine, and he will be my Punchy Crab. Why isn't it letting me? Am I dumb? I am dumb. I'm very dumb. I'm very dumb tonight. Fiery muscle lady, count me in. Yeah, I know. She's very...
Yeah, you were sounding like fucking Beavis and Butthead last
Yeah, I was getting a little unhinged last night because we finally got her to join the party, and Lizelle got kicked out, and she's in.
It's like a scene from Beavis and Butthead. It's like, hey, baby. Come to Butthead.
I was going... Do you play Baldur's Gate, Kristen? DB's like, I'm out of this conversation now. I hope he doesn't fight me. I did not heal half of my Pokemon.
Yeah, I suppose that'll be like the biggest thing I miss from when the 3DS servers shut down is Wonder Trading. Like, I would say I'd missed the GTS also, but the GTS has been broken for years now. So what people do is they they put Pokemon that are hacked into the GTS. That way, when you view it, it crashes your game.
Yes, you can get lucky on that game, but it takes a lot of hard work. Or I wouldn't say hard work. You just have to choose the right words in every conversation and the right decisions. So almost like a real life relationship.
Shadowheart tends to like that my character is a smooth talker.
And she goes along with everything Gray says.
Well, 95%. Every now and then she's like, I don't like that.
But I like to, for my character, I like to do like kind of role playing per se. So I made up its own kind of background where it was disowned and harassed by the human race. So my character specifically doesn't care for humanoid.
You say that.
I say that.
But you help that little like gnome lady.
Okay.
You're like, did I have a reason to help you? But I did it anyway.
But she reminded me of a little critter. That's why I felt like I had to. There are some times where I kind of, when I feel like there's going to be a good reward, I will help someone out. But otherwise, I take the path of I don't give a shit about the human race. And my guy's a druid, so he only cares about like nature and animals and everything. So that's the road I'm going with it. And Gray is just like, I just want to get.
You also seem to be like attracting every male character in the game.
I do. I don't know what's going on, but every single male character's got some kind of thing for me, and I don't know what I'm doing to lead them on like that. Oh, this is the first trial that's coming up, isn't it?
Oh yeah, DB, that is why the GTS doesn't work 90% of the time. People just upload glitchy, hacked Pokemon, and it just crashes when you try to view it.
If it were me, I'd say the right. Kristen, it's not that easy in the game to always say the right thing. Everybody has an issue with everything you say. And there is no such thing about keeping everybody happy in the game.
Yeah. No matter what you do in a playthrough, that you can't actually have every party member.
A strong might make their home in a cave, but one stronger and more fearsome than all the rest is known as the totem Pokemon. We are finally engaging in the totem Pokemon. Will not be able to catch Pokemon. Oh, I missed half of what we were talking about. Am I supposed to just run?
This is your trial. So more or less what Ilima told you is you're not allowed to catch any of the Pokemon you see until the trial's over.
What if I do it anyway?
It won't let you. It straight up won't let you.
Oh, I didn't know I added him to my party. Oh well.
You know, he's probably good for this, considering this is a normal type trial.
Oh, I've got crabs. Oh, that should have been his name. I did bite somebody's arm off. But the carrot, so I made a brand new character, and he
Yeah, poor Lizard Wizard is just gonna be forever lost in space.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a character to join us, and I bit his arm off, and I was not expecting that. And also, like, in our last encounter, before we called it a night, I got myself in some bad in a bad situation, and I was so desperately trying to talk myself out of it, but I ended up having the whole entire city attacking us. So that's where that ended.
And then we died.
We die. And I'll be honest, like, I do want to stream it on Discord when we play, but legitimately this is Gray's campaign. So
I'm down if you want to do it in the future, but
I mean,
I just wanted to see if I would actually enjoy the game first.
And are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear.
Your money wasn't wasted.
My money, it was a gift. Still one more to defeat. So this is all the trials. I just have to battle Pokemon and
Sort of. Sometimes there's more. They kind of always add like a little bit of extra stuff to it.
press A to smash.
Press A to power. Excuse you.
Oh, pardon me. I do like the little maze that I got.
That is
going.
the entire reason we're playing Sun and rather than Ultra Sun.
Yeah, there was a specific reason I wanted to play this one instead of Ultra series. Oh, he tricked me. That little weasel. Akala Island. This
That's the second island.
guy's being sneaky. Is there something I'm supposed to do?
Just keep doing it for a bit. The game will.
Oh, it's just
It's part of the whole deal.
This is bamfoogle me. I feel like every time
This is like my favorite interaction with the Team Skull grunts.
should every time
One of my favorites.
should every time Team Skull jumps in, I should be like I just get that from their like dancing moves. It throws me off so much.
The reason this is my favorite is like one of these guys like starts running up at you, but he's doing the hand signs the whole time. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh every time I see it. He stops, and then he does it.
He stops and they use sign language for getting their Pokemon to attack. We're going to take a quick bathroom break after this battle. Punchy crab! Do they mostly use psychic Pokemon?
No, I think they use kind of... They go by the same thing that like Team Rocket does.
Like
poison,
everybody does. Oh, God.
Poison, normal types.
You know what? I feel like that's not right. You know, how dare they?
Because, like, if you remember, Team Rocket did use Drowsy a lot, too.
That's true. They did use Drowsy, Mutt, Grimer,
Rattata, Raticate.
Rattata. Yeah, and they used the coughing a lot, but they didn't really... Rattata? Rattata-tata? What'd I say?
You said Ratatat.
Ratatat? Ratatata? I was doing so good with Death Donor the whole time. Oh, snot water. Is that what he's shooting out as snot water?
You know, it's like when you laugh really hard and shoot water out of your nose.
When you're drinking Coca-Cola, it's a really bad feeling. Is it really going to be that hard? I thought all you had to do is do that one terror raid, whereas I missed half the conversation.
Well, he's talking about getting it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You can't do. There's no terror raids in that. As far as I know, the only way you get Rockruff with the ability on tempo was from an event back in the day.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot about the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon playthrough that you're doing. That was the other one going to run up to me awkwardly. I like how they still have to do that when they talk to each other, like they can't.
Now they're helping you, kind of.
What? So they attacked me, but now they want to help me?
They're not intentionally helping you, but they're kind of helping you by blocking the other little paths.
So they're trying to stop me, but I'm so confused. I got a Wingull and a Master Ball before I get to Rockruff. Interesting. Ooh, gumshoes?
Yeah. That's what Young Goose evolves into.
I know that, but...
It's Donald Trump.
I am going to build a wall. I don't have a good Donald Trump impression at all. I win! Okay, whoa, rewind. This whole time, playing Pokemon, since that Pokemon came out, I didn't think it had front arms or legs. I thought it had just the two legs on the bottom and that was it. I didn't know that it had its arms behind its back the whole time. I'm dead serious about this. I am 100% dead serious about it. I thought it just had the two legs on the bottom and that was it. It was just some kind of weird long noodle looking creep. And I'm kind of like baffled by it. The things you don't know. The thing wait, what's the saying? I forgot. Okay, I passed the test. I passed the test.
Oh no, you didn't.
Give me a badge. Oh no.
This is like that whole sequence was like the equivalent of fighting all the trainers in the gym.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now this is the gym battle.
So we're going to take a quick little break. It's called the superior effect. Okay, we're going to take a quick little break and we will be right back. Do, do, do. All right, I think it's time for the trial.
Maybe
Okay.
Papa save.
What's that?
Maybe Papa save.
You think I'm going to die?
There's a possibility. I would say that, oddly enough, the moon version of this fight is a little bit easier.
I forgot how to save on here. Options. There we go. Nope. There we go. Save. Maybe hit the big ol' save button. I know I don't have the greatest team right now. And I should probably heal up, shouldn't I? Restore. Do you ever, like, you know how we're supposed to drink half of our body weight in ounces of water every day, but do you ever get so bored with water that you can't do it? Like you need something sweet or something else, you can't just do water?
You can always use like electrolyte powder.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm pretty much using right now. How do I look, by the way? I'm using an application that's supposed to work without using a green screen. Oh, he's mooning me. Anyways, like, I'm using this application. Every single stream, I would have to get out this whole bracket. I have to pull my retractable green screen off. I have to hook it up, pull it up and down, and it was getting really annoying. And I came across this because I was talking to Gray before the stream, and I'm going to try to migrate everything that I use for streaming over to OBS instead of using Streamlabs, because I'm kind of done with Streamlabs. So eventually a lot of things are going to look really different when I make that transition, but I have to get used to the application and I have to get everything resorted. It shouldn't take too long if I had like a few hours of uninterrupted time, but as a dad, I don't have that. It's calling allies?
Yep.
Okay. What?
It's now a 2v1.
That's fine. My little muscle crabs got it. That's not good. He's not going to survive the next hit, is he? Well, I'm happy to hear that, Kristen. Thank you for the feedback. And I can finally do this. Like, I can have my hands out and it doesn't cut off as much. But on the other one, like, I'd have to have my hands here, and if I went out any further, it'd cut me off. So much more happy with it. I just realized what happened to my little toaster. I swapped him out for Punchy Crab.
Well, you got Pichu.
I don't have my little toaster anymore. After all, Pichu. I was hoping to go for good old-fashioned Thunder Wave. Pikachu's going, or Pichu is going to go for the more strategic strategy. Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully he hits me with nothing but physical attacks. I got this. I got this. Oh, that was quick. No! My little buddy! And he didn't even paralyze him, he sucked. Time to use Thickums. You've been screwed over by TPC. Who's TPC? Oh, we got this one. Easy win. Gray, I can't believe you told me to pop a save. You had no confidence in me.
Hey, it doesn't hurt.
I mean, that's true. Thickums is now level 15. Caterpiss is no longer Caterpiss.
So if you were playing Moon instead of Sun, the fight would have been Alolan Raticate.
Ooh.
Which is generally easier because he's quad
because
to fighting.
Yeah. Oh, the Pokemon Company. I see what you're talking about. We did it! I know. Thank you very much. I take it that's the normal thing of it. The Z move, right? Z crystal? Is that right?
Yeah, it's a Z crystal.
Oh, okay. Normalium Z. I don't have to manually swap them out like it does it automatically when I get other ones.
No, they're like hold items essentially.
Oh, so I
you
have
do
to
have to you have to attach it to a specific Pokemon that you want to use it on.
Okay.
They're kind of like Megastones, but obviously less useful.
Oh, I thought that you put them on your wristband and then you can use them with any Pokemon.
No, you have to have the Pokemon holding it.
Boo. Can I get multiple?
You can't get multiple of the same type. With the exception of specific Pokemon that get unique Z moves. Because they have their own special Z crystal. So like Pikachu gets his own Z move. So the Pikachu Z crystal is called like Pikachunium Z.
Pika Pika. Of course he would get a special one. Things around the island. And after all of them and Ultra Moon you get...
Yeah, you can get totem-sized Pokemon.
A Ribombee? Ribombee? Ribombi. Wait, is that little electrical Pokemon that goes into appliances and that?
No, that's Rodom.
Oh, my bad. Ribombi. I forgot. I can't.
He's a bee.
Is that one that we hate?
No,
No.
I don't hate Ribombi. I like it. It's actually a really solid Pokemon.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm not really fond of that one. I haven't really used that. It feels so weak to me.
It's, I mean, it gets Quiver Dance, so.
Punchy Crab, break the rock. How do I break this rock? Do I have to use the Z move?
So I will explain that HMs are not in this game. So they are instead replaced by other things.
Oh, so I have to use Pokemon themselves.
And you don't have that ability yet.
Ooh.
So you'll get it very soon.
Ultra Moon, you get a badass battle dragon, but in Ultra Sun, you get a dumb bug that isn't even cool. Poor bug. It has feelings too. I like that punchy crab. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? You had me kind of on edge a little bit, Gray. I totally thought that totem Pokemon was going to be a lot harder to deal with.
And I just think if we were playing the Ultra games,
They would be
there's a
harder.
there's a few fights that are a little frustrating. Though some of these in this one also
Oh crap, I wanted to catch him.
get a little tricky.
Oh well. He's gone. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead. You killed him, Jim. Honestly, Wild's such a fraud for not playing the Ultra game. I gotta play the original before I go to Ultra. That's just the flow of how things work. That's like never playing any other Pokemon game and going and only playing Scarlet and Violet. It's a atrocity. God, my words are horrible today. A Diglett. This one evolves into a Steel Ground type.
Well, he's already a Steel type.
Oh, he is a Steel type.
He's Steel Ground. And he stays Steel Ground as he evolves.
Oh, I don't want to take him out. Come on, hurt him. Just give him a little pat. Never mind. He just fucking clocked him as hard as he could.
I'm not sure what you expected.
I was expecting that, like, it hits him and then there's like 1 HP left, and then I have.
You know Diglett has like 0 defense, right?
Yeah, but still. You want?
Diglett has like 1 stat in its speed.
DB's all fueled. Oh, my arm disappeared. Getting old sucks.
I disagree that Ultra is better than the original. I like the story more in the original.
I
Though,
suppose
gameplay-wise, I would say Ultra is a little bit better. It's
yeah,
much harder.
it depends what you like. I do like generally harder Pokemon games.
Honestly, it's like mostly the same until you get to the legendary Pokemon fight. It just destroys you. It shits on your entire existence.
Oh, you don't have a Ditto to create it either?
You can get wild Dittos in this game. In fact, in the Ultra games, I think there's a whole like quest involving a group of Dittos.
I almost wanted, like, maybe we'll put this and just go to the Ultra series instead of it.
See, we gotta finish this, and then you gotta do Black and White, and then we can do.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Moon.
Black and White is next. If we ever accomplish this. And we're doing like a hardcore Nuzlocke for Black and White, right?
I mean, I don't know if that was the plan, but I think an original Nuzlocke probably wouldn't be bad, because you have played it.
Yeah, I have played it, and I kind of have a good idea. I think the reason why I was so shocked by it when I played it was all new Pokemon, and I had no idea what the typing was or anything. I mean, there's some of them that you could see them and you obviously knew what type it was, but there were other ones where they were a little confusing. Like, I would have never guessed that Hydreigon was Dark and Dragon. I just thought he was straight up Dragon. I thought he was Poison Dragon when I first encountered him, so I was like really confused in that fight. Especially when psychic moves weren't working. Oh, my nemesis! Hey! There's your Rockruff!
Too bad that Rockruff. Absolutely. It would be impossible for that Rockruff to have on tempo.
Rockruff use Breakneck Blitz.
Yeah, that's a normal type EV.
It actually looks pretty sick.
The lack of animation does get me a little bit though.
But he broke his neck. You killed him, Jim.
So there's a cool thing about Z moves that tend to get forgotten a little bit. If the opposing Pokemon uses Protect, it still does damage through Protect. Just,
really?
It's only slightly reduced.
Well, you're like a freaking missile. I mean, you can protect yourself as you want. If it still hits you, it's going to hurt. Okay, so DB does not want me to do Nuzlocke.
I mean, I almost want to say we should try and do a Nuzlocke of the Ultra games when we get to it, but I know you will lose.
Well, are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
The Ultra games are inarguably the hardest games to Nuzlocke.
Are you sure about that?
Considering you haven't been successful with a single Nuzlocke yet.
Hold on. If I actually gave it my 100% best and wasn't distracted by like chat and happy clicking the A button, I would do good. Uh-oh. Oh.
They
The
aren't
game.
impossible to nuzlocke. They're just very hard.
I think the game froze on
Did you like click out of the screen or something?
me. No. Oh my god, I have to go all the way back now.
See,
Ah,
maybe the saving plan wasn't such a bad thing after all.
I know. Okay. Well, that sucks. Good old emulator. Oh, nothing's working. Okay, I have to. No, I can't do anything. Restart.
Can't do like Control Alt Delete.
I mean, I can. I'm looking at the options on the emulator.
You didn't like hit a button that pauses the emulation.
Mm-mm. No, it just froze on itself. Maybe that's why it's listed as bad. Bad. Don't worry, we'll get up and running in like a little bit. Do 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 do. While we're waiting, we can do. Oh no, it froze. Guess you have to play that Kirby game that came out on the Switch Online. Oh gosh. I I do want to give it a try. I was eyeing it up before. I might. It might be a filler one when we're done with Tears of the Kingdom. While we're waiting, we could just do the QD of the day, right? Unless Gray's got one.
I didn't have
You
anything
don't.
planned.
The one I thought of was really is kind of dumb, so I totally get if people don't want to answer it. But you are lot if someone's going if you get stranded on an island. Now, granted, stranded, not like you can just simply go somewhere else. You have to survive on this island for possibly the rest of your life. What would be the one Pokemon that you would want to help you survive on that island with? It's not loading. Heck. There we go. The update. That's weird because I just did an update right before I start playing. So this. Arceus. DB
I
just
mean,
goes.
yeah,
I feel like I should have said no legendaries in that one. Like I feel like that's just
Arceus is not a legendary.
great. I will find a way to whack you over the head from this from where I am.
You know I'm not wrong.
He is.
He's
How
a
is he?
mythical.
Oh my god, he is. How can he be a mythical when he's literally the god of Pokemon? No higher
I mean,
being.
you can't tell me that a god is more so a mythical being than a the legendary being.
It's
Like you gonna tell me you're gonna group in Arceus in the same group as Okidogi
yes. Okie dokie. So it's
and Monkey
not
Dory,
hunky dory,
a
okie
little
dokie, serendipity.
serendipity.
I don't think it's going to load for me,
So
sir. We're Mayday. What's going on? We might have to switch. What's going on?
See, I would just like bring a routes with me. That way I could just use teleport and go right back home.
I knew someone was going to go to teleport route for sure. I'm going to turn on some music while I try to figure this out.
Also, then I just have a routes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
The
enough.
best Pokemon ever.
There's Dungeon and Dragon tracks. Okay, like okay. I gotta figure out what's going on. It doesn't make sense. You like my waiting music?
And then you might have you like completely closed Citra?
I did. Multiple times. I might have got it.
You know, that reminds me. Somebody like, so a company came up with like a concept for a modernized 3DS. It's essentially just an emulator device, but it's like it's like two screens that are like OLED screens that are really high resolution that can play Citra.
So the battery just goes out like that.
Yeah, but man, those like 2 minutes of playing that game.
Wasn't it great? This is the weirdest DS I ever seen. Don't judge my DS. Just between you and me, it's a program for running downloaded files. It's not working.
Legitimately obtained files.
Yes, yes, 100% legally obtained. Okay. We might, I think we're going to have to just jail. Just throw me in jail. Then they can feed my kid. They can support my family.
You mean I get 3 meals a day and free room and board?
Wow. And like silence from the outside world where nobody's bugging me? What? Sign me up. But you have to pay for being in jail, don't you?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not even free.
I mean, though, like, what are they gonna do if you're broke? Like,
you're broke and you're sentenced to life. Like, how are you doing? What are you going to do? Are you going to take it from my family?
what are they gonna do? Let you out of jail?
Right?
Kick you out?
We're going to let you out of jail, and then you got to work a normal 9-to-5 job. Come back
God,
here.
no.
What's that?
I said, oh God, no, please.
Right. Like, what's the real prison? The 9-to-5 or being here? It's so confusing. This is so odd. I got no sound. Properties. There we go. Yeah, hey everyone, we're playing Scarlet, or yeah, Scarlet and Violet now, the teal mask. We'll have to, we're jumping where we left off, and we're finally going to progress with the story. I think we got the team already. This kind of sucks that I had to jump into this. I don't know what's going on.
You may need to restart computer, but
Yeah, I think I have to restart everything. I'm pretty sure it's my I forgot what it the software to protect your computer. Why can't I think of what it's called?
your antivirus.
Yes, antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-letting me stream. The weirdest DF I've ever seen. On the music that plays when you get crystals, the same music that plays the start of the Koraidon and my Rhydon battle theme. Okay. Spend the rest of the stream 100%ing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I forgot about that. Just go back to jail. I would have to say, like, the setup that they have for prison isn't as bad as they make it sound. Besides, you having to deal with the big muscular men that's roomed with you.
Shower. Waiting
Wet
for you
Willy.
to drop the soap.
Drop the soap. Being encountered by men called Big Dave. You don't want to know why it's called Big Dave. I don't understand the negatives. Is there negatives? I've heard people tell me horror stories, but I don't believe them. Nurse Joy's cousin, Cindy. Bum bum ba da bum. That is the Pokemon League team right there. Even though they're kind of all differently leveled, but it's fine. It's fine. Where am I supposed to go inside?
Hey, remember that last stream where we spent like an hour trying to make a sandwich?
I mean, how do you know what it's like in prison? It was not an hour long, and please don't remind me of those horrible oh god, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what, it was stupid that I had to have every single cherry tomato on that sandwich in order for it to work.
Every cherry tomato, every green pepper. Optional hamburger.
Oh my god, TV.
Carmen wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said you better get a move. Oh, and don't keep me waiting.
Oh, I didn't know that I'd have breakfast in bed already. Carmen, I'm coming. just run over the kid and his Pokemon. We wanted to talk to you before Kiki wakes up. Kiki's like, Kiki can stay in bed. Carmen, I hate to tell you, but there's something wrong with your little bro. Radiates Danielle energy. Yeah, he does. Oh God.
Or like Damien from The Omen.
Here. Kiki, you better go kill time somewhere. Yeah. Do whatever you want, sis. Probably. Why is she looking at me that way? I don't like it. I mean,
Why is a 16-year-old looking at
let's
this
believe.
11-year-old that way?
I'm nothing but a child.
And she's like, oh, I think my web. Oh, there we go.
It's all about context.
Right.
5-year age gap doesn't sound like much of a problem if you're like 20 and 25. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're like 15 and 11, suddenly.
And she's like, oh, good. My brother won't be here. It'll make things a lot easier for us. Just go to her and it's like, hey, do you want to make a sandwich for an hour? Let's see where we gotta go. Where we gotta go. I think I'm going to add a sound effect every time I yawn to kind of mask it. It's just going to be someone like screaming. Turning a glare into something sexual. It wasn't a, that was not a glare. Not even close. So I take it. Make a yawn counter? No. TV totally wants me to. TV, I got a feeling that you want me to play a Kirby game. Okay, she wanted me to meet her alone at a location. She wants me to get some crystal. I want her. She can do it. Grumble, grumble. Can I catch this Pokemon?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh. I will just fight this water Pokemon with my fire type. We'll get this guy in there. All I can think about is a yawn counter. Oh, you screwed yourself over. Oh, so didn't even need me. What's that? I found some crystal. Oh no. It's not what it looks like. Even though the teacher's not bad.
She's kind of bad though.
She's kind of bad. Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Oh, is TB upset about the Rockruff thing?
No, instead you get 100 young gooses. That's the Wonder Trade experience.
Right. Yes, Carmen, I'm on my way. So, how you doing? Oh, I seen that. I'm like, what the hell is that? But I know which one that is. Oh, do. At least we're progressing with the story a little bit. I hear sci-fi noises. Ooh. Eat that. I like how in all the other Pokemon games, Ether or Elixir and that were so hard to come by, and you desperately needed them when you took on Victory Road. But this game, you get them so easily. Like, how many do we have? We have 53. 53 naturally collected ethers, 46 naturally collected max ethers, 27 elixirs, and 1 max elixir. But like, how many would you get in like any other game, Gray? Probably about 5 or 6.
Depends.
Not that many.
If you, there are ways.
Oh, naturally. Let's say naturally.
I mean, that depends on what you define as naturally. If you have a team of 1 Pokemon that's actually useful, and then 5 like Zigzagoons with pickup.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the good old pickup.
Little pickup truck.
Zigzagoon.
Little yard rat picks up everything it sees.
One of the 5 million dog Pokemon that they have introduced. Ooh. Ooh, it's
I mean,
in
that's the
here.
thing. Zigzagoon isn't really a dog.
I know, it's like,
I'm not entirely
oh,
sure what it is. But Zigzagoon's like definitely like one of the Pokemon I'd love to have as a pet. But it would have to stay a Zigzagoon and never become a Linoon.
well, DB, look at it this way. It's a win-win. If you complete the dex before you get a Rockruff, then look, you complete the dex, and all that time was not wasted. Okay. One of these Kitakami or
Ogre.
Ogre clan. Oh, Org. I hope I can beat her. Please don't be in the 80s. Okay, good. It's more of a matchup. Okay. Light screen's not going to do diddly for you. Oh, we got
That
this.
Geodude's just hanging out.
Two dudes like, I want to help. And oh. Steel rock, steel ground, steel electric. I seriously don't remember what typing it is.
Rock Steel.
Okay, rock steel. Never mind. It's the hardest Pokemon in the world.
Sometimes
What?
I forget just how gigantic Milotic actually is.
I know. You have to stick with the process. It is yours forever. I probably wasted this crystallization. And seeing as I cannot stop yawning, probably going to end stream in about 10-ish minutes. Freeze! Freeze! Oh, zap. Oh, that explains why. Shit. I was wondering why my special attacks weren't doing much, but... I remember too. No. Oh yeah, he's not going last against bananas. That 4-time stab. Pick a volt.
Unfortunately, DB, that is the only way. Unless you... Well, I mean, I don't believe there is a possibility, but I can triple check.
Holy crap!
Nope, there is no other way to get an own tempo Rockruff. Because the event is long gone.
Hmm. So he has to get it through.
Trading.
Hmm.
I mean, I can always trade you.
He likes to
I
throw.
still have my my Dusk main, whatever, Lycanroc. Or Dusk form Lycanroc. In my copy of Ultra Sun.
Oh, he's
So
so
all I would
pretty.
need to do is just breed it.
Hmm. The cards are not in my favor. Ice Fang. I was not expecting that. This is, ooh, this is not going good. At least it's their last Pokemon. I will not use any potions in that. I refuse to have to resort to such means. Oh, yes, Ice Fang. No, wait, Bug's not weak against ice. That doesn't look good. Probably because they went through the same situation you did with the Rockruff hunting.
Well, Scarlet and Violet made it easy because there's a set Rockruff that always has that ability. And I think if you like get a Lycanroc outbreak, and if you play during the dusk hours of the game, it will always be the dusk form Lycanroc.
Need this item. Oh, experience candy. Like, do they give you a hint where the other ones are? Nope.
There's an NPC you can talk to that
It's like if you
gives you some rewards for fighting them.
How many of them are there? So I think that's the
7.
fourth one. 7.
I believe so.
Oh, yeet. Yeet. I don't like Kricketune. Okay, I need some heals. I need to be healed. Wherever the Pokemon Center is, I could just fly to it, but there we go. Them having these like little tents just really messed me up. Yeah. Meh. Yes, charge my orb. Okay. Someone I notice in my party needs some better moves. Because I don't think Scratch is going to cut it. Ooh, Bitter Malice. And then Devil Sneak would be a good one. Bone Claws probably wouldn't be bad. And then we will go with Foul. Go with Foul Play. Do, 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 do. Where is everyone? You ran off with the mask? Yeah, don't you dare call me out like that. We're through. I can't handle the betrayal here. Where could he have went? Oh, he's not that far away. I had Bellsprout on my team. What are you doing, you little shit? Oh no, you knew. How could you know? Wait, so back up. Why did we lie to him in the first place? That's what I'm confused about.
Well, they lied to him because they didn't want to get him too riled up about, because he's like obsessed with the
Yeah, that's true.
ogre pond.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
DV, I
out.
think the Wonder Trade experience these days is basically like 5 people trading.
You're not going to hold anything back, but I've kicked his ass so many times.
Now this isn't even the final fight with him too.
Hmm.
So that line's just complete bullshit.
I'm not going to hold back anymore. So you stole the mask. Oh, this kid is more than one way of fucked up. You don't got this. You didn't even have this at all. Not even at the beginning. I won't say no tickles. I won't do that again. Little epic sax. I should have made that where it lasts the whole entire battle. Ooh.
I do remember my days of wonder trading back when I was breeding for shiny Ralts. And I would just trade off all the breed jacks, if you would. And every now and then, one of my Ralts would make its way back to me.
So it is the same people that's trading you these back and forth?
Yeah. Just because there's like not that many people actively using Wonder Trade in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon these
There's
days.
a couple people just like you.
And they're all looking for Rockruff. So nobody's letting it go.
Back for now. I am ending the stream right after this battle though. My eyes, I'm so tired, my eyes, I feel like I'm getting cross-eyed while I'm playing. Eliga. I'm so sorry, Kristen. I want to say his Pokemon are pretty strong, but I think it's just mine are weak. We gotta work on some of their EVs and IVs. Hmm. So I sent out a Dragon Grass. When he knew I was using Ice Beam. Ooh, Camarant.
Samurai.
That's water and flying, isn't it? Ole! Battle music's not bad though. Oh, screwed up, buddies. Now you die. You'll never be as good as me. Never. Oh, now I just freed them and broke his hand. Yeah, I'm a little concerned too. I don't think so, because I'm around his age and I didn't act up. I just went and defeated the whole Pokemon League that we had. Yeah. Oh, his anger has awoken the spirits of the evil Pokemon. Okie dokie, slowy pokey, and artichoke. Let me grab my real team. I'll take them all out at once. I went from yawning to coughing. I'm not falling for that, Kristen, but you were close. I brought them back to life. The anger of your little emo brother.
You can just hear him playing, crawling in my skin from here.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I think you've seen Liquor Hole come out, like join the chat once in a great while. He always did the door thing on me consistently, and I almost fell for it every time. So I'd have to say that he's prepared me for other people using it. But you probably could get some pretty good jump scares on me using it. I'm pretty sure Monkey Door illegally classifies as a war crime.
Yeah.
So, okay. Because I can't stop coughing. I don't know if I need water or it's hot in here, but it's time to end the stream. I gotta get to bed, and I got to go to work tomorrow. But I just want to thank everybody for joining the stream. Kristen, DB, Gray, thank you for joining. And hopefully I see all you guys on Friday when we continue the storyline of the Teal Mask. Until then, have a good Thursday night. I'll see you on Friday, hopefully, and take care of yourselves. Adios. You have a good night.